Here are some other great videos from Cabin Fever Entertainment.
It's the most popular movie series of all time.
The greatest show in town. I mean, the greatest show in the whole world. Happy birthday, Mr. Hood.
Cabin Fever Entertainment is proud to present The Little Rascals on home video.
Present to you. Give me the high sign.
These are the original Little Rascals. Now they're better than ever. For years, the Little Rascals have been censored. Some of their movies haven't been seen for decades. And previous video collections contained low-contrast, scratched prints, ruined from years of neglect. Not Cabin Fever. These are all the original classics, uncut, remastered from the Library of Congress's original 35mm prints and restored to mint condition through a process costing nearly $500,000.
All right, where are you guys? There's nobody down here except us dummies.
It's all your favorite moments.
Say, let's start a club right now. The He-Man Woman Haters.
Don't call me Norman. Call me Chubsy Ubsy.
Ah, Krabby.
And all your favorite Rascals, even ones you haven't seen for years. Each volume is introduced by Entertainment Tonight's Leonard Maltin, co-author of the book The Little Rascals, The Life and Times of Our Gang.
My Juliet. My Romeo.
The original Little Rascals, only from Cabin Fever Entertainment.
It's a cinch that the Little Rascals wouldn't have lasted as long as they did as a top movie attraction in the 20s, 30s, and 40s if they just kept doing the same thing over and over again. The beauty of producer Hal Roach's creation, originally known as Our Gang, was that in focusing on the world of kids and filtering that through the minds of some of the best comedy talents in the world, there seemed to be a bottomless reserve of ideas. That's borne out by the films you're about to see in this collection. Readin' and Writin' is a wonderful and somewhat sentimental morality play that teaches a full-time wise guy a long-term lesson. This film marked the Our Gang debut of young Kendall McComas, who was given the rascal name of Breezy Brisbane. He turns in a delightful performance and has to follow in Jackie Cooper's footsteps as a student who tearfully learns that Miss Crabtree knows best. Incidentally, this was also June Marlowe's final appearance as that beloved schoolteacher. Next, we have a film that probably induces more belly laughs than any other in Our Gang history, The Kid from Borneo. There's no sentiment here, just one funny scene after another, built on an improbable case of mistaken identity. I think the funniest scene of all is Spanky's encounter with Bumbo, the wild man of Borneo, in his own family kitchen. Now, bear in mind, Spanky was just 4 years old when this film was made, but I defy you to find me a better comic performance than his by anyone, anywhere, anytime. Spanky's a bit older in Sprucin' Up, and now he's got a romantic rival for the affections of a new girl in town, Alfalfa. Here again we have a very different brand of comedy, with these two friends trying to act mature beyond their years. Finally, we have another of the series' all-time best, Pay As You Exit, which calls on one of Our Gang's most successful formulas: let's put on a show. What a show it is, with Alfalfa as an onion-eating Romeo, Porky as a sound effects man who doesn't pay attention, and Buckwheat as a last-minute understudy for one of the classic roles in theater history. And if you're wondering who that big kid is who breaks the bench when he sits down, It's Joe Cobb, who was a silent movie rascal beginning in 1923. This was a brief return engagement for the series' original Fat Boy, who is now 18 years old. Watch all 4 of these varied but equally enjoyable films, and I dare say you'd be willing to pay as you exit too.
You sure the light